What happened last week?
Anyway, welcome back to episode 10 of the No Breaks Podcast. Welcome back to episode 10 of the No Breaks Podcast, man. It's been a while since we've seen y'all. It's some blame to go around, but we're not going to point fingers as to why that is.
I have a question.
But anyway, though, we have missed y'all. We're going to try to keep these episodes consistent for y'all as much as possible. A couple of schedule has changed on everyone's end, but I'm going to try to make it happen at the best of our ability. But obviously, the usual crew is here. Your boy, obviously me, CM2. To my left, Carlo, Sneaker Thing, whatever you want to call him. The producer, the guy that makes it happen for everything. Ron the Don, the star of the show, always. And then we have a returning guest, the person who got me cooked the last time that you saw her on here, Miss Chase Taha, Brianna. Everybody give a round of applause for Brianna. Welcome back.
Is this the first returning guest?
Yep, this is the first returning guest.
Yeah, double and make me double back is crazy.
That's the
and
first
I don't do
returning
the
guest.
whole camera thing.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Now we're not gonna get high this time.
Yo,
no,
I'm not ever getting Chris high again in my life.
No. Yeah, we're not.
If you saw the last podcast, you know.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
I'm glad I wasn't there.
Yeah.
No, it'll piss you off. It pissed me off.
I wouldn't
Something that
hate
needs to be.
that shit.
Am I in this regular frame?
You have your own
your own
camera.
camera.
So when you talk, he's going to basically he's going to make
But
that.
when y'all are talking, I'm not in it.
No.
Nah, so I mean you can bada bing, and then you can look at the camera, but you good. Right?
So I bet say as long as I just need to know what I can and cannot do while y'all talking. You feel me? Because I'm really like honed in. I don't have my glasses on.
Yeah,
so.
no. You can look at us.
I'm gonna move the frame and just show you looking
Okay,
crazy.
that's cool. Okay, just if I look.
If you look crazy, I'm
Yeah,
honing
just
in on
you feel me?
Yeah.
Just put it back on y'all.
Yeah. But remember, this is your camera.
I feel like I'm on The Office.
That's fine.
Shit.
How
What?
that happen, boy? You got the AC on.
It is.
You're not even drinking. What's your excuse?
Let's ring it.
Oh no, it said it was already be 94 degrees and there's no tint on this window.
It's-
So
But yeah, so we will not be getting high this episode. I will be drinking. I am double cupped up. These other two losers are not fucking drinking.
Drinking last night, man.
Got my cup right here, bro.
What you drinking on?
What's in the cup, Brianna? Tell people what's in the cup.
wine and Tito's is my combo because
Crazy
Tito's
mix.
ain't cut with a bunch of shit and I don't have a hangover and wine
That is kind
is
of
wine.
crazy.
Let's
Yeah.
be for real. Wine is always the goat.
Yeah, that mix is actually fucking crazy.
That sounds
What kind of wine is it?
Sounds like a sneak up on
Set
you.
at home, like
Oh,
pink
set at home.
Moscato. So it don't even really, you don't taste the Tito's.
You
It's
tried
just
that
like,
XXL?
which flavor?
I've only tried the.
I've tried the dark
I
one.
tried the.
that
I tried
tastes
both.
like
I tried
fucking
the mango, the
cardboard.
pineapple, the strawberry.
mango.
grape.
A mango and pineapple was good. They were good.
I
They
like
were
them
good.
all,
They
for
were
real.
strong.
They are pretty strong.
They were strong.
Yeah, I had the mango one, the strawberry one. There's a pineapple one. There's actually a lime one.
I feel like if you don't like wine, you just suck, or you don't you don't want to expand your horizon. Like hard liquor is cool, but a good wine drunk.
Yeah, I like wine way better actually than
Wine
actually.
I think
drunk
wine
is
gets you
good.
more fucked up.
I actually have
Yo,
no
because
idea
you
what you're
drink
talking
it like
about.
it's like
Like a
some
juice.
regular shit, and
Yeah.
you next thing you know you like,
'Cause
oh
liquor
shit, I
don't-
guess it's
liquor don't
16% adding
The
up.
taste of liquor don't taste good if you're drinking straight. Wine
Yeah,
tastes
wine
good.
tastes
Man,
good.
y'all
I thought
niggas
it'd be
pussy.
some ice in
I
that
take some
bitch.
shit straight to the head.
I'm not saying, but it don't taste
And
good.
that's
flinch.
why, and that's why you're
Don't
sober now
flinch.
because you was fucked up last night.
But it don't taste good.
I mean, I never said it tastes good.
It's not.
Okay.
Why,
I
you,
can handle it,
why
though.
you tasting it?
Right, I guess
That's
so.
really
Yeah,
good.
like that shit don't even touch my taste buds for real. Straight,
nah.
straight to the liver.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, I got into wine a lot like last year.
you
shout
be
out-
You think you're a wine
shout out-
connoisseur?
Shout out to Frenchie. Frenchie
I
do
got
be on the
dry
wine
wine.
tips.
I got wet
He do be
wine.
on the
I
wine
got.
tips.
Bruh, I actually got re-up on the wines in the fucking crib, man. We drunk so much as of recently.
I have a
Jesus
bar
Christ.
cart and nothing stays in it but Tito's. So
Jesus Christ.
Yo, that's I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
kinda
it's
crazy.
it,
Just
maybe
the
like you
Tito's
drinking vodka.
crazy.
Like if you get a good Tito's and orange juice, smack, no taste at all because orange juice thick. Tito's in this, smack, no, because you really just
I don't
taste
like
it
Tito's.
set at home. What?
I don't like
A lot of
vodka.
people
I
don't-
bought
lot
a
of people
bottle
don't
of
I feel like
Tito
you
to the
tell
function
yourself
last
that
night.
so you don't. If somebody was to sneak that shit in the drink, you wouldn't know. Like Tito, I've tried. I
would taste the vodka.
At one point in time, I was going and getting liters, and I mean liters. Like I would go to the liquor store and they would
shit.
throw a liter of Casamigos Reposado on the table.
That drink.
That's the
expensive,
key.
too.
That's fucking
that's-
when
that's
I woke
insane.
up though, I was fucked up.
I bet,
like,
yeah.
cause they cut it with so much shit. Like it's, I'm not. Tito's is the only. It's grain alcohol. Like they just ferment it and you be fucked up.
I took a bottle of Tito's to the function last night and niggas was not fucking with
Yeah,
it.
niggas actually scared to take the shots.
And I was like, bro.
Tito, I feel like Tito's
It's-
like an old man
now,
drink.
now
It's
I will
because
say
they're
this.
scared.
It's like-
that's what I said.
Vodka,
They was
like
pussy.
hard old
That's
man.
what I
It's
said.
the reason why the
Yeah.
old
I
man
told her
drink
she
it,
was
'cause it
scared.
works.
Tito's like gin.
I
Like, if
told
you
her
drinking gin,
that
that's
she
kind
was
of crazy.
scared. But she said she didn't want to start. She said Tito's do bring two things. Fighting and fucking. And she said she wasn't
I
going
ain't
to
gonna
leave one.
lie, yo, off the Tito's, I got hopped out my own vehicle.
Damn.
Wait, what?
On Paramount Parkway, I swear to God.
You got hopped out the car.
I hopped out of my own vehicle. I wasn't driving, but it was my vehicle. Like, so I should be concerned about leaving my shit.
Oh, for sure.
I hopped out the car on Paramount Parkway. Used a divider in the middle of the road. I hopped over that bitch. So the people that were with me had to go around. By the time they got back around, I was gone. The police, I had no shoes on.
What the fuck?
I swear to God, my
That's a crazy
I
night.
feel like if
Crazy.
I dig through my fucking Instagram highlights, I mean my archives, I could find it.
Bro.
I had bruises on my feet from running. I mean, down Paramount Parkway, full speed,
That's crazy.
off the Tito's and Orange Juice.
Damn,
What the
bare feet.
fuck?
Listen, the police pulled up like, is you good? Like, I came from the pool in Glen Burnie, so I'm half naked, like not naked. I got on a baby suit and shorts.
Yeah, I probably
so
thought
I
it was
look like a
fucking-
concern. Like, so
Yeah,
so
a
the
concern.
police-
I look like a
Like, is
concern.
you good? I said, yeah, I'm running home. I live in Towson.
Oh, hell no. From Paramount Parkway, ain't
They said,
nobody.
get the
That's
fuck in
crazy.
the car. Like, get in the car.
They
Get
took
your
you
car,
home?
get in the police car.
Get in the police car.
They took
I'm
you
gonna take
home?
you home.
Oh,
I'm gonna take
okay.
you home.
That's good.
I said, I flipped the script. I just basically said like I was left, cause like why the fuck is you drunk and running? That's like now if you do that shit now they got like disorderly conduct. If you're too drunk outside they will arrest you.
Yeah.
At that time I'm sure they knew I was fucked up, but like I had a code to get in, so I didn't need no keys. I didn't have shit on me, but my person. The police picked me up. They took me home. The people that was with me were spinning around because they had to go all the way down and back up the exit to come back around. They're like, find me. They like, what the fuck? They thought I got kidnapped. Let me just tell you, the Tito's
Yo.
That's why I'm not
ain't no
drinking
joke.
this.
They
I
had
swear,
your car?
Anything? No. The people had my car. I was fine with it. I wasn't driving anyway because I was fucked up. But why did I feel like it was okay to leave my car,
Tito's.
leave
Nah,
everybody,
hopping
and
out-
run
It's
on
the
the
Tito's.
highway with no shoes?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Running down the
That's
highway
naked.
with no shoes on is crazy.
That's
On the highway.
And niggas know how I feel about that bare feet shit.
Not even
Paramount
like a
Parkway
side
exit.
street, yo.
Oh, that
Paramount
exit.
Parkway.
Oh, on 75. Oh, damn, man, that's kind of crazy.
Like a couple of lights before. I mean, not lights, but like a little bit before McLean. So I'm just like,
Hey,
I'm
yo.
like, the police say, "Yo, is you good?" Like,
Wind
you
just fucking
okay?
flying
He
through
knew
her
you
I
hair.
was left,
Fuck
and I don't
no.
have this, and I don't. Yo, just put it to you. The Tito's is the devil.
Oh god.
So now,
I drink
like
that shit.
of this bottle, I put this much Tito's and the rest wine. Wine ain't, you feel me? Yeah, but Tito's, I will never
Shit, I'm
like
good.
OD it like that again in my life.
Yeah,
Like,
running down the highway barefoot is crazy.
I remember that shit like it was yesterday. I had it in a Tropicana orange juice bottle. Orange juice is so thick, you don't taste the liquor. So you,
Hey, yo.
and then the next thing you know,
Christ. Oh,
I'm running down Paramount.
Running is crazy. Yo.
yeah, I actually never
I mean,
heard this
for my
fucking
life,
story.
like I was getting chased. Like, why would I pop over the median? Like,
How
Yeah.
old was this?
For sure.
28, 21, end of it. I just got introduced to Tito's. I literally was like, leaving. I was tired of, like, Costa make me feel like just heavy. Like I just, like, in the morning I wake up, I'm just like,
I can see that.
Casamigos make you want to
Yo,
fight.
like,
They give you a
drunk,
headache.
like-
They give you a headache.
That should make
it's
you want
just,
to fight.
yeah, because they know, when something start banging, like, everybody buying Casamigos Reposado, and they was, like,
They
up
put
the
less
price and
ingredients.
they start cutting
They
it
put
with
less
shit.
less of the
Yo, I
ingredients.
swear to God, like if I go to like a low key little liquor store versus like going to a big liquor store, the taste is different. My hangover is different. I felt like I wasn't even getting a seal on my bottle. Like,
Probably
y'all
wasn't.
ever been to Speedy's on off of Paramount Parkway? It's like a big liquor store. They just like the upside.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like, it's Speedy's
Yeah.
discount liquor or something.
Mm-hmm.
Speedy's discount liquor. And
Oh
I'm wondering
yeah.
why this shit was
I
coming.
know they did that fucking
And
with it.
I'm wondering why
That
this
shit
shit
was
was coming
watered.
with something.
It
Literally,
was
like,
watered down. That's why.
yeah, exactly.
That's like when you go to the
I think it
club.
was adding something else to it, like, cause I was fucked. Like, you adding water, okay.
When you go to the club, sometimes they put water.
And you, that's what I would
And
never.
they
I
look
just
at-
saw his story.
just to
I'm
make you think
never
that you
paying
get something.
$300
Damn.
for a bottle. As long as I got a coup, I'm not ever paying
yo.
$300.
I know you was not about to say what I thought you was about to say.
I can walk over to anybody's section and say, "Let me get
That's kinda crazy.
$300
I ain't
for a
gonna lie, though.
$65 bottle
I ain't gonna lie, she right though.
to pop and
that's
pour?
cheap.
Is you fucking yeah? Yo,
Oh,
are you
my
good? Like,
fucking
are you
God.
good?
Oh, you talking about that
bro.
video when he was pouring that fucking alcohol out in
Yo,
Houston?
that shit pissed me the fuck.
Champagne, cool.
my
That's
man's-
$20.
bro.
Now my man was telling me why they do it.
Bust it, whatever.
No, so
600
you know, at the end of the night, you can't take the bottle home.
The
So
way
that's
it's going
that's
in my-
why
Nah,
Yo,
nigga,
what?
That's-
What is going on with you?
that's why they pour it out at the end of the
Yo,
night.
Nah, I'm talking
okay,
about-
I'm saying if I am paying $600 for, yo, the rules for y'all versus the rules for us not the same.
I agree. Yeah,
You're
it's
not
definitely
digging out.
standard.
For one, you can't do too much patting and tapping on me without me feeling offended, like as a woman. So. Right in my motherfucking pants and my shirt go, bitch, $600 for.
I've seen people take bottles.
I've had people. I see people. They be in a coat. Cup, even if it ain't the bottle, like bitch, I'm taking my last cup out of here, like in my because what the fuck you mean I can't take it?
but
After I paid for it.
After I paid for it, my shit.
The clip I saw, it was literally,
I know
they were literally
in Houston.
buying though.
Yeah.
They were buying.
Did
the
you
bottles,
see that video?
And
No,
like,
I didn't. I just
nigga,
saw
what
a
is
thread
this?
about it.
And dumb that shit on a fucking watch.
So look,
I said,
and you know how at
insane.
Baltimore and Houston had that little crossover shit recently?
Yeah.
Niggas at the club in Houston was basically trying to flex on each other by
yeah.
buying
Yeah.
expensive
I saw
alcohol
that.
and
I saw
pouring
that.
it out.
I saw that.
You are fucking insane.
Bro,
Get the fuck
It was
out
one.
of
I
here.
ain't gonna lie, it was one nigga in the back who had his bottle. He was just drinking that shit as
Yeah,
niggas was going. I was
like,
like,
yeah, I mean,
shit, I ain't
fuck
pouring
The
my
reason
shit
I'ma
out.
always
kinda
have
dumb.
money is because I act like I don't have any.
Bingo.
I'm not wasting $600 on
Yo.
a bottle. I'm sorry.
I'm not even wasting $600 to drink it, much less pour it out.
Yeah, that's true. Just
Insane.
that alone.
I just think that shit was dumb. I'm like, damn, these niggas doing this shit for the bitches. There's no
And
way.
the bitches
They
probably
probably
want to drink
okay.
the liquor that you pouring out. What are you doing?
Yeah, honestly.
Like, what are you doing?
I ain't gonna lie though, but that fucking DJ was hyping it up. He was telling niggas to pour it out because all niggas they sold the bottle.
Boy,
I mean,
ain't
that's
lying.
how they get
I
their
was gonna
money.
say, yeah, I bet they probably get a cut from what the fuck they get.
That's
made
how
from
they
the
get their
bar.
money.
Like,
Niggas like, yeah, keep pouring that shit out. Buy that one.
Yeah, I bet.
DJs be psyched. Remember we was in that strip club in Miami and that DJ was
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
psyching?
yeah.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
DJs really be psyching.
I ain't gonna lie though.
I ain't gonna lie.
That-
When I'm drunk, I pay $30 for a slice of pizza.
She
I'm
right.
guilty
Yeah.
as shit. For liquor, maybe not, but food.
Yeah,
you
when
can
you
charge me
drunk,
$50
you-
Bruh,
for a drink.
I can't tell you the last
And
time I
at
had
that
a
time,
check
it's
come
gonna
in.
feel right.
I was down fed. What day was we down fed? I think it was like 3 weeks we was down fed. I was so drunk, I bought food for 3 people. That shit was $40.
It was what?
$40.
What did you get?
Food for 3 people.
What was it?
A sub, a couple slices of pizza, some wings from Maria D's down there.
But that's not too bad.
Nah,
right? Like, that
I'm not in a position to be buying niggas food. So I'm like, what am I
It
doing?
don't even matter. It's just like I ain't gonna lie. When you drunk, everything seemed like $1. Everything. You said 25.
You're not worried about
I
the
got
money.
it.
the
What if
money
you only
you're
got
making.
$25 though?
That's your fuck. You don't even go outside. I don't even put myself in that position. If my money tight, I'm not going outside because I get drunk and I just think that I'm rich.
Yeah, no, real shit.
I'm not at all rich.
Well, shit. All right. Well, I was gonna say what's new. Since the last time you've been here, but that was a new ass fucking story. I didn't hear about the Tito shit.
That wasn't new. That was just old and kept and slept on because that's
Yeah, I'm
kind of
saying,
embarrassing as shit.
Well, new
but
to the public,
whatever.
I would say.
I don't really. It's kind of funny now laughing on it because like now that's when I didn't know about vodka. I'm not gonna lie. Like I just was like, oh, this tastes good with Tito's. I started out. Me and my best friend started drinking Patron and orange juice.
Patroni.
Yo.
I see what the fuck.
That's
No,
the
I
that's
do
the
not
devil
fuck-
too.
That
That shit
Patroni.
nasty. That shit nasty.
All right, so look.
Yo.
Patron is
Casa make me aggressive and want to fight. Patron, I don't know what it is. That shit make me like I need something like right now. Like where she at? I need her. That shit. That I call that shit the
That's
slut
how-
juice.
That's how wine made me feel.
I call that shit the slut juice.
That's literally.
I went on a trip.
Yeah.
I went on a trip one time, and the women on the trip was drinking Patron, and I ain't gonna lie, it was like two different sides of a coin off of that fucking Patron shit. That shit was crazy.
I tell you one thing I'm not drinking ever again is that Hennessy, boy.
Oh, I'm done with that.
Oh
shit.
yeah.
I've
Never-
retired that shit in
I fuck the white
2020.
Hennessy though.
I'm
White
not
Hennessy
drinking
cool.
no Hennessy.
White Hennessy is cool.
I
I
told
fuck with
you
white
I'm not
Hennessy.
drinking shit dark.
Oh, you talking about when you was at the
And
tank
I heard
fight?
a lot of people say they're not drinking dark no more.
Tell
I
the
don't drink
story.
dark like that.
Hold on,
Yo.
real quick. Tell the story that
Yo.
he's having a tank fight.
I went to the tank
Oh,
fight
shit.
in DC back in when was that?
That's probably like
That was
22
that was last
21.
year.
Yeah, it was last year.
That was
22, yeah.
November.
Yeah.
Who did he fight? I think he fought Garcia. I think he fought the first Garcia.
I know what
RG,
fight you talking
yeah.
about.
Bro, so I was drinking Hennessy on the way down. We had a party bus going down there. And I didn't even drink that much. I probably had like maybe 4 or 5 shots. I ate before. I mean, it
I
wasn't.
didn't even drink that much.
No, but it wasn't a
I only
whole
had
lot.
like 4 or.
But it wasn't a whole lot. It was spread out because this was like 7 o'clock when I started drinking. But over the
Oh,
course
you
of like
just clown me about
over
my
like-
wine at 11
No,
and you
over
good?
7 o'clock
no
PM.
PM.
Oh, I was going to say,
It's a
7 a.m. drinking.
Because we caught the party bus down there at 7 p.m. So I started drinking at 7. I ate some chicken, some French fries.
Oh, you was ready. You
I
had the
was-
greasy
I
shit
was
ready
good.
to
Yeah,
suck
I
it
was
up and
good.
everything.
So-
Still drunk.
So from 7 to 8 o'clock, we got down to 8 o'clock, right? We walked into the venue, and there wasn't that many people there because the fight really don't start until like 12. So we walked in. I think I got a beer or something. Drank the beer, and I was good. I sat down. I feeling good. I felt drunk. Next thing I know, I'm like, damn, I'm sleepy as shit. So I put my head down, like like this.
No way you slept through the fight. Please don't tell me.
I didn't sleep through well,
I was ready to say that's
did.
crazy.
I did. I slept through the fights, but I woke up for the tank fight. But so I put my head down, right? I felt drunk as shit, and everybody, all my mans and them, they all went outside. They was taking pictures. They was mingling out there, and I was the only one in the venue because it was still early. This is like when the pre-fights was going on. Next thing I know,
Nobody care about.
probably like 30 minutes. Yeah, nobody really cared about.
Right.
This like the
We here
pre-fights.
for tank.
Yeah. So next thing I know, 30 minutes later, I woke up. I'm like, damn, my stomach hurt. Next thing I know, in the seat, all over the fucking ground.
That's so. I ain't gonna lie, throwing up at the function.
At the
You
At
saved
the
that shit
function.
till later.
Now that's the
Yo.
real in front of the bitches.
You-
That's
Yeah.
literally.
That was the one time I threw up all over, right? And everybody was gone. There was nobody in my room. So it's still early. They all come back
So
like,
you
damn.
got a little pass.
They was like,
Okay.
damn, Kyle, what happened? I said,
Hella
I
chunks on the
felt
ground.
shit. So
Right,
it's
how the fuck do you clean that up in
no,
the
but
middle of a
it's
venue?
it's
like,
still up all right here, right? Then more
I'd have
people,
moved seats
more
like a
people
bitch.
started to come in, and
yeah.
I could not move, bro. I was stuck.
That's embarrassing.
I was embarrassed like shit. I ain't even gonna hold you. I was stuck. So then, like another 5 minutes later,
Oh my god.
keep in mind, more people.
when the people there,
people started to come in.
gasp.
Bro, I felt like shit. So then my man's like, damn, bro. So he wanted to go get me some paper towels. He tried cleaning it up.
I just pushed it down.
Commence them
Then
because
I
I'm not
just-
touching
You want to
that
smell it? You want to
shit.
smell the
You started to
smell.
smell. You started to smell it. So then,
I'd have pushed it down to the next row.
Niggas
he tried
that's
cleaning up.
not- I ain't
He's
gonna lie.
like,
I
bro.
ain't playing this
But
shit.
see, the thing is, I couldn't go nowhere because we caught the party bus, and I couldn't
yeah,
walk
you
to the
couldn't,
car.
yeah.
Right.
You feel me? It was
It's
like,
nowhere
I
to
could
go.
It's
Like-
nowhere to go. Like I'm stuck in DC. So I threw up the second time. Then probably another 5 minutes later, threw up again.
Jesus.
And when I say throw up, I mean my freaking liver came out. That shit was crazy. I was sick as shit. So from 8 to like 10:30, I was thrown up.
I ain't gonna lie, the hen dog crazy. The Henny is
God,
no, but
any
damn.
liquor that's hard to cover
That
up
shit was
is
crazy.
gonna knock you out.
Yeah.
EMS checked me out. Freaking, they came over to me to make sure I was good.
Damn, EMS. Oh
Bro,
shit.
EMS, they had to because they saw I threw up, and then they came over to clean it up. So keep in mind, it's like 11 o'clock now when the EMS checked me out. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I threw up. I feel better now. Then
Yeah,
Tank
you
came
know, it's a
out.
little reset button.
Then Tank
Was you
came
good?
out. I was good. Yeah.
Yeah, once you throw
I
up,
bet
I was good.
you as you should be after
But see,
throwing
it
up
wasn't.
3 goddamn
It wasn't
times.
Throwing
it was
all
the
the alcohol
liquor,
you took
though.
up.
Yo, like
The liquor made me sick. I was drunk, but the liquor really made me sick as shit. I don't know what it was. It was a liquor. I'm telling you, because I
Okay.
never threw up off a liquor like that.
but when's the last time before that you drunk Henny?
I don't know.
Exactly.
It was recently.
Your body
It was
not.
recently.
Y'all making-
I
like,
was
it-
gonna say, yeah,
that
like if
recently
I
time.
was to
Y'all
drink
making
Henny
my
right
fucking
now,
word. My stomach hurts. Keep saying that
I'm never
H
drinking
word.
this
yeah,
shit
because
again.
they keep drinking before the fight.
But I did watch the fight though. I watched Tank. That's all that mattered. I watched Tank fight, so I was good off that.
That H word made my head hurt.
Jesus
Hennessy.
Christ, man.
I'm never drinking that shit ever again.
All right, man. Well, it is now September 3rd. Well, as we're recording this, so I don't know when y'all will see this, but summer is technically now over.
When is the last day of summer?
Do you know what that means?
21st.
No,
Of August?
the last day of summer is the day
So
before
what the
football
fuck you
starts.
mean summer's over? Relax. I've spent.
Yeah, I already
You
said it.
relax.
Summer's over.
Summer is still on and popping.
Summer is
Relax.
over.
Right, nigga.
I have the right. It's supposed to be 94, 98, 96, 97 this week. What the fuck you mean summer's over? Summer's just getting
Football
started.
season.
Technically.
Football
so-
season.
I mean, like, cause people back in school. That's why summer over.
Fuck that. Them kids need to go back to school. That way we can be free.
It is
Dang.
September.
That's way be loud as
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Cry that
I'm gonna
out.
have to mute it.
Cry that out.
it
I
is.
told you, even
On
after
purpose. I told
moving
her
it out, I've
I
literally
told her
moved it back,
before
and
the
I
show.
still hit it.
I said, move this over so you don't hit
All right,
it.
when you watch this later, I'm sorry.
But anyway, for the summer, it's the best and worst experience you had so far this summer, man. Well, summer's over. Not so far.
Man, I ain't do shit this summer. Probably the best thing was going to Mexico. That shit-
Oh, Cancun. Yes, Lord.
Yo, Mexico is a beautiful country, man.
Mm-hmm.
Cancun. I mean, I didn't really do much. I was just on a resort the whole time, but it was
Even
a lot
that.
of fun. It was just good, like to relax. 'Cause I work a lot, you know.
Can I say something that's kind of ignorant?
What?
What?
I liked Mexico, but I did not appreciate the fact that nobody spoke English. And okay, hold on. I get that we're
Everybody
in.
spoke English.
Oh,
when
yeah.
I went there.
No, when I was in
there.
Mexico, niggas was not speaking English. That shit was very annoying. And I get that we're in Mexico, but like,
Yeah, we only got a few episodes left, guys, for this shit get canceled.
but like, what's I mean,
You were in another
But
country.
as
Wait,
somebody
wait.
who looks Hispanic.
You're in another country.
Mm-hmm.
You expect them to speak English only?
no, they can
Yo.
speak Spanish, but just don't speak that shit to me.
That's
Yo, you know how ignorant.
That's
I said, can I say something ignorant?
Yo, I bet you knew it was ignorant before you.
That's like if you go to France, you want them to only
And be
speak.
like, only speak
English.
only speak English to me.
You don't want them to
All
speak
right, we've been
French.
speaking French.
That's
for the
dumb.
past
I ain't
15
going.
years,
That's-
but
that's-
So
That's
I'm at the shit. What is it called? I'm at the pool bar, and I'm telling this
pool
nigga
bar
I want
makes some shit.
I'm telling him I want 2 double vodka cranberries, right? So I told this nigga like 4 or 5
You
times.
should have told him in Spanish. You can say that in
the way I
Spanish.
pulled up,
I tried to say it in Spanish.
Dos vaca.
So I wanted 2 double vodka cranberries.
Dos vaca.
That's not what that. No, that's not what that is. That nigga.
Not
no.
those fucking.
So this nigga just looking at me like he don't know what to do, and I'm like, bro. So I basically went on my Google Translate app and told him.
There you go.
And he understood, but I'm like, why do I have to do all that?
Bro, what'd you expect?
Oh, at least he was able to
He's-
communicate. Like,
he
what
needs
do
a job.
How
What
do
you
think
mean?
they feel coming here?
Right.
That don't sound like my problem.
Now,
You know how
That's-
hard
that's
I've
kinda
heard
funny.
American language is way harder to learn because we have one word that means,
Means
multiple
multiple
things.
things,
It's said multiple ways. It means multiple things. At least their shit is.
yeah,
You feel me? Like
Yeah.
set.
I always thought about that. I feel like if I write down the letter E on a piece of paper,
English is the hardest.
that's a
thing to
E,
teach.
like E, like
That
E.
can mean
Yeah.
multiple
Yeah,
things.
but if you put another word next to it, another letter next to it, it sounds different.
What I'm saying though is, I just feel like it's so simple. Like English is so simple.
It's not. I
It's
mean, maybe
not-
to you
it's simple
because
to
you know
because
it.
it's your native. Literally, English. What I've heard, like through everybody
People- I've heard
native
people
on
say
the
that too.
Towson, hella, it's like a melting pot. Like everybody is.
So if I have
English
a
is one of the
if-
hardest languages.
if we
to
got a
learn.
Hispanic person in here that don't speak English and I write the word kite down, that he cannot sound that out. Like you can, it literally
It's-
is
it's-
read
First
the
of all,
way
kite
it
is a
sounds.
dumb, random ass word, and don't nobody.
If you write a
What about
Spanish word
Spanish?
out,
Can
it's-
you sound on Spanish?
it's not going to
I don't
sound
speak
the same.
Spanish.
Exactly. He don't speak
So,
English.
so you just contradicted what
What's
you
a
just
word
No,
that
no,
means
no, no,
multiple
no.
different things?
No.
You
Like,
literally just contradicted
English
what you
is
just
the
said.
official
Yeah.
language of the world. So I believe everybody should.
It's
you
not.
feel that way.
It's
because
not.
you're
Christian,
from
what was the
America.
first?
Are
Do you know what the first original language was?
What?
I'm asking him. Do you know what the first original language was?
I don't think that matters.
Wasn't
Man.
English.
It was not
know,
English.
that's
It's actually
fine.
3 languages before it got
Okay.
to
You know,
English.
A lot of languages.
Why does that
derive
matter,
from
though?
Latin. Like Spanish derives from
Chris,
Latin.
isn't
English
that how
derives from Latin.
2028 you sound? Because you skipped ahead because 2023 and before.
It's
we
cool.
are a melting pot.
It's
Like,
cool. I didn't.
Everybody is here, and American. I struggle with American English.
American language?
Like
So good.
like for real, because one word really got like 8 different meanings. Like no bullshit. Like depending on the context. Like imagine trying to teach somebody and say. That's why I asked y'all, what's a word that means? Because I know what's hella about there.
Come close,
Imagine saying,
come
like-
close to the mic.
Read,
Yeah, there you go.
read.
Read and read. One means past tense, and one means future tense, and one means present tense.
They, there,
They, there,
There.
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 We
Well,
have
those are-
8
there,
different
there.
meanings
Those
for
are
one word.
actually different words.
But
though.
they're still
I'm
different.
saying-
Think about it.
saying
So
it out
because
though is
it's so
different.
complicated, I have to teach you 4 different versions of there to get you to understand the concept of there.
I
That's
guess.
fucking ridiculous. Like other languages are pretty like
Probably similar.
pretty
Easier.
simple. Like they got words that mean and, they got words that mean this and that. They don't have. I don't know who the fuck came up with our English language, but it's the hardest one to learn.
One
like,
thing
it
that-
feels
that'd be
like second nature
confusing.
to us as it should.
It's confusing.
Let me
me
just
when
say
I
this.
See, when I see Chinese.
I said
letters.
that I brought up that whole thing just to say I probably won't be going to Mexico again. Yeah.
Now-
I'm going back to Mexico.
now,
Mexico
question.
nice as shit.
Instead of saying I'm gonna learn a little Spanish and then go back to Mexico.
Now, question. Can we
So,
can we talk about Cancun here
Wait, hold
now
on.
or no?
Oh yeah. I mean,
You're
sure.
not, you're not going to
Y'all
any
went to
country.
Cancun together.
What you mean?
Y'all went together.
They don't speak. They don't speak English in every country. Like that's the number one language. You're not going to no country then.
No, I am going to countries.
What country?
I can go to Jamaica. They speak English in Jamaica.
No, barely.
I'm talking about
And-
other.
You said other countries. Is that not another country?
Okay, so you're going to Japan?
No, they don't speak English.
You're not going to Japan?
No,
So
bro.
you're
That's
not
crazy.
gonna go places. Do you know how narrow-minded that is?
You think so?
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm not even
that's
like
very narrow-minded.
all
That's
dreams
dumb.
and jokes aside. Like
That's kinda
that's
dumb.
very narrow-minded. Like to say I'm not gonna go to your culture and experience your culture because
Just
I
because you
don't
don't speak
speak it.
English.
Yeah, that doesn't
They,
make sense.
they feel the same fucking way. We do a lot of stupid shit. Like the shit we were just talking about in the previous about the bottles and they probably will look at us like, pour this out. When Neone went to Bali, it's illegal to smoke weed there.
Yeah.
Like you
No,
get the
what you
death
talking about?
penalty.
In Japan?
No,
No,
she went
in
to
Bali.
Bali.
Oh, in Bali.
You get
Indonesia.
a death penalty for smoking.
There's another
weed. Like,
country-
different countries
would.
value different things. Like over here, we're all about. We don't give a fuck what you speak. As long as you can spend this bread, we don't care.
There's a
Like,
country that have sex. It's illegal to have sex outside of being married.
Like-
and if you get caught, that's your ass.
Isn't that a country in Korea? I think.
I ain't gonna lie.
What
I mean,
country
I'm
it
not
was.
saying
I ain't
it's
gonna lie.
not right
Y'all
to say
niggas
like
would be
I don't.
cooked if
I
that
don't
was in
want
here.
to go
Ooh.
there.
Just
but,
stop.
Like,
Stop.
just learn a little bit and then go there because, like, to say
I
I'm
just
not
heard
going
what
to
he said.
experience X, Y, Z
I will be
because
honest
they got
with you.
different.
I was trolling you. I'm not gonna not travel just because I'm speaking that
Well,
language.
I don't know the difference.
I know. You don't talk to me every day. I know you don't talk to me every day.
Let me finish the question. Let me finish answering the question.
What's the best worst thing happened this summer?
Mexico was the best experience this summer.
Y'all all went to
Oh
Mexico?
damn, that was the question. No, he went with
Okay.
I went later on, but I went. What's the name? What was the
Why is this
What's the
complete
worst?
opposite of yours?
What's the worst thing that happened?
The worst thing?
Yeah.
this summer. Or you talking in Mexico?
No, I'm talking about this summer. Yeah, we can talk. Hey, if we can
I
talk,
haven't done shit this summer. Literally, been at work.
I guess that's the worst thing that has happened.
Probably.
This summer, right?
I mean, yeah.
Fucking
That's
slaving
work.
your life away.
Slaving. Yeah, it's probably.
You ain't gotta get
Oh, Christian, I'll let you
Go
roll.
GGUSM is like I like to say.
I was going. The reason why I brought up Cancun was because there was one time where you were trying to have a conversation for an entire hour, and you could not speak the language. That's why I said, can we tell that
He
story?
was trying to
or
have
no?
a conversation with
Oh,
who?
yeah, we leave that at Cancun.
With somebody that worked there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Another person that was
Man or woman?
was a girl.
I figured because you're not spending an hour trying to talk to some man.
Fuck no.
It's given.
Yeah.
I can't figure it out.
Yeah,
so,
like-
I'ma holler
Cancun
at
was
you.
fun as shit though. But go ahead. Which was best and worst, Christian?
Oh, for the summer, I haven't really did nothing. For real shit though, I ain't been on vacation. Best
You went
thing,
to
quit my
Mexico?
job all day, all day. Best thing was quit my job for sure. Worst thing,
That's tough.
quit my job.
Ooh,
I can see that.
Not the best and the worst being the same.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
It make you lock in.
It do
On
make you lock
a
in.
different level. Like
I'm trying to
on a
bring it to this
different
industry.
level.
It's it's harder than you think.
You doing something like another job or like
IT.
Okay. New shit is always like I'm a creature of habit.
I'm
I like
moving steadily,
familiar
though.
Shit. Like,
Within a year and a half, and be back up on my shit for real.
never doubt you.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I would say.
One thing about Chris and Christian, they gonna get some money.
I don't know what you're talking about, but the best and worst thing. Damn. I don't fucking. Yeah, I'll probably say Cancun. Cancun was
Is that even considered the summer?
that was the summer.
Was it though?
Yeah, it's the end of May.
If you say so.
I guess
that's technically spring, but it's still summer.
Yeah,
I won't be technical. I won't be technical.
Falls into summer.
I was saying my birthday's in the spring, and the trip was literally before my birthday, so it's like.
I mean, it's because summer starts in June, 21st, something like that.
It's all good, man. Go ahead. Okay,
So
cool.
I would say that let go some back. Actually, I'm lying.
Oh God.
That one night I told niggas I was like, yeah, I did. Boom, 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 boom. And
That was crazy.
The fact that I don't know what boom
That
boom
was
boom boom boom
crazy.
is a fucking problem.
That was
I literally just told y'all niggas about speaking vague in front of me and not telling me what you're talking about.
All right, so basically,
I had to call Guinness Book of World
obviously,
Records for that.
I can't say
Free- no.
I can't say names on here. But I
What's the
basically
point of a podcast?
I basically had fucking one night I had three women in different sets.
Not all at once.
Not all at once.
Like,
but I'm not
bang,
gonna
bang,
say,
bang,
I'm
one
not gonna
behind
say what
the
night
other.
it was. I'm not gonna do none of that because like then it was how two and two together. If they watch it, I'm cooked.
Yeah. Damn, you ain't never gonna get three
Boom,
women
boom,
again.
But I
Boom.
swear, it wasn't even a plan like that. Like it was just the first one came over because another one was going through some trouble with.
You've already given it up now.
I'm like, give it up. She came over, and then I left. I linked with the one who was having trouble with something. I went to her house, stopped at her house, said, talking to her, and then
And dropped the same
boom,
package
in
off
the
to
back seat.
everybody.
And then I was like, damn, I already had home. And then I was like, oh damn, I've got to call such and such. So I called her, and she was like,
I'm trying to get like him.
That's what I'm saying.
I called such and such. And I was like, well, are you still up? And she was like, yeah. I was like, I'm actually not too far from your house. You want me to just pull up a little bit? So I thought I was really talking in the car, but no, she let me in and everything. And then
Slickest nigga alive.
I'm not-
Did not take a shower, not
I
one.
promise you that
Yeah,
shit,
like
He did not
that
take
shit
no
literally
shower.
lined up
all through this,
perfectly.
niggas did not say nothing
No
about
one take no shower. You ain't washing it. He ain't trying to add it. Now he
In between, I definitely fixed myself.
Okay.
Whatever,
So
whatever.
between,
Hey,
so between, listen, hold up.
No.
So between leaving the one place and calling the other.
Okay,
shorty,
from
see
leaving
where
my
you was
house,
at.
I definitely got myself together.
Okay,
At my
I can see
house.
that. So what about when you went to the one shorty and one shorty, then you called the other
It's giving
shorty?
you the
What?
When I
rag.
got
Number
to
two,
her house, I went to her guest.
Between
I went
two
to
and
the
three, you
guest
took a
room.
shower?
I went to her guest bathroom, used the bathroom, and then in there,
And you thought that
Don't
was
take a
it
bird
all up.
bath.
You thought that was up. sins.
Hold on.
You
Did
thought
you
that
use soap?
washed off your sins.
Did
and
you
that's
use
the
soap?
problem.
Did you use soap?
I used the hand soap.
Look at that.
Hell no.
With the antibacterial.
Oh, yeah,
Yo,
I
put
ain't
hand soap in the
Dial.
coochie.
I ain't gonna lie, that pH
Dial.
Hold on.
That pH is
Look, on top of every other thing, shit, you fucked your pH up
No. I like it.
with the soft soap.
That
I'm gonna be
pH on
honest,
10.
I feel like it's way easier to clean up yourself when you use a condom. Like when you take off the condom, it's really just
I
the
mean,
condom
yeah.
smell that you kind of like getting off. Now,
There, I go sniffing
What about-
it,
what about
and you
your
smell like a
pelvis?
condom.
oh yeah,
What the fuck
I
was
do
you doing with a condom on before you got here?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You,
I will literally, I'm gonna get down there and you will think it's everything sweet. And I'm gonna bite that bitch off. Off. Immediately, like off. Where the fuck
What?
was you at before this?
Imagine that girl really doing that to you.
Doing what?
Biting your dick off.
Yo, and
I'm going to jail.
they know when I say that, I mean that.
I'm
Like,
actually.
That's
I'm
She
nuts.
did
I will literally make you think shit is sweet, and I will bite that bitch clean off.
That's
You
insane.
good?
She did the fuck. That's kind of
Cause you think I'm dumb.
No, but,
And now I'm ready to show you what dumb look like.
kind of crazy.
Don't even fucking
Now I'm
worry
showing you what
about
dumb
it.
look like. You ain't got no
Don't
dick.
even worry about it. I'm
Yo,
about
they
to
got niggas peeing in a bag.
You won't
Fuck
never,
no.
you'll never do that shit again.
I ain't gonna lie.
Peeing in
That
a
just
bag.
reminded me of this video. It wasn't a video. It was like an article. This lady basically bit her husband dick off because he cheated.
I thought she cut it off.
Well, she cut it off.
Yeah.
They put it back on. He was in the
Yeah.
hospital. She snuck in his hospital room, cut it off again, and threw it out the window.
Pass that down to Chris to put in some stuff in it.
Uh-oh.
I ain't ready to lie.
You drinking a little slow for me, and I'm done. So.
Oh, okay, now niggas on my ass, but
yeah.
I don't know if you're gonna like
What
Why
is
your
it?
hand shaking so hard?
What the fuck? Why is light like that? What is that? That ain't mixed.
it is mixed. But
Fucking a little bit of everything.
She gonna be toasted.
what else were you
Crispy.
say?
Wait, Bree didn't say her best and worst.
I didn't even finish my words.
Your worst. You did
We
the
know
best.
your
Your
worst.
worst.
That was your worst.
That was my best.
No, that was
Well,
your
what's
worst.
his worst?
Okay, whatever. But I'll probably say the worst is missing a fucking pool party. That shit really.
Don't piss me off.
Phony ass pool party, man.
The pool party that he's been talking about for months.
That's
and
really
never,
hurt my
and
Been
it's
talking
never
about the
happened.
pool party since last winter.
But that's when I was some of the pool party for a minute.
It's all good though. Halloween party coming soon.
Halloween party coming.
Is there water at the Halloween party?
We are no water.
It's gonna be
But we
no.
are
It actually is gonna be water at the Halloween party. It's gonna be self-supplied though.
Oh, he's locked in. He's right. He's locked in. He's locked in. Type shit. Yeah.
I was raised to speak pig Latin. What the fuck does that mean?
What you mean?
I'm not. What does that mean?
Water.
Water.
Water?
Water.
Water.
Like to drink?
No.
Water.
I mean, you can drink it if you want. That's kind of freaky, but
Yeah. I mean, some people do drink it. But anyway, that's probably the worst.
I'm mad I even asked these niggas what the fuck they meant. Like,
All right, Bree, what's the best and worst thing that's happened to you this summer? What's
now
the
that
best?
hearing that summer technically starts June 21st. Technically, but I feel like once it's warm, it's summer.
Yeah, so use
I feel
that.
that
That's
way.
that's kind of what
Yeah.
I do too.
Best. I think my first time technically flying out the country was Jamaica.
Okay.
So that was kind of lit.
Okay.
Like, the only place I've traveled before that was Cali and Puerto Rico. I got money and I act like I don't got it. I don't travel nowhere. I don't do shit. So that was nice. But everyone tried to dig us down. Jamaica. Like, yo, everything. This man sung me happy birthday and told me it was his birthday, right? I met someone else. He said he said, I'm like, yeah, we met, blah, 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 blah. He said, he told you it was his birthday too, didn't he? I said, oh, my God, dick. Like, you feel me? Like, somebody say it's their birthday too, you want to, like, support their hustle. Like, you know, I'm a hustler. I support everybody hustle. I don't give a fuck if you selling
And I ain't gonna lie.
leaves off the tree. But, like, if you hustling it, I'm going to buy it because...
The Jamaican niggas down there be they.
Yo, I mean,
go
as soon as
at that shit. I
as
ain't
soon
gonna
as you
lie.
get off the plane, it's...
Yeah, them.
I'm like, God
Them
damn,
niggas
you
be
staring a
scoping
hole
the
in my
town,
soul.
I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
they be fucking too though.
Oh yeah. Oh for sure.
oh my
The
god,
Jamaican
that just made me think about that
people-
video that Shorty was fucking like the nigga on that hold up. The niggas that do like the clay shit on them little.
Oh,
did you see
yeah.
the video
Oh,
of Shorty?
Yeah.
She
He
basically,
was rubbing the shit out my legs. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna
Oh, but
lie.
they
He was-
be
did you
locked
see the
in.
video?
He put a handprint on my thighs and everything. So
Uh-huh.
that's a little too hard.
Yeah.
I think do women be paying for the dick down there?
No, it's not. They are literally, they act like tourist women who, because, you know, we go on vacation looking like we on vacation, not like regular women that live down there. So they kind of like, I don't want to say cherishes too. They just like, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
they
They
fantasize about
wanna
that type of
see-
shit.
Yeah.
They doing the rubbing and shit just because. Like, they coming up, they doing the like, All that is just to get you into the. You feel me? You notice everybody that go to Jamaica end up on that raft and get rubbed down.
And they
It's
take that
for
picture.
a fucking. They really care for you. Like you feel me?
I'm not talking about that part.
That leads to my worst experience in Jamaica. I had a cast on the raft. He peeled my mango and fed it to me. I mean, I was.
You like that?
Yeah. He was trying to lock in.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like I'm on vacation. Even if it was like on some regular shit, I'm not with that. Cause like, what the fuck? But like on vacation, feed me, rub me. I don't give a fuck. Like I'm here on vacation. You feel me? They make their tips and they make that over that. But I don't think necessarily like. I mean, if you fucking on a raft, more power to you.
Did you see that video?
No, I don't.
She basically was letting this nigga rub his dick on her pussy, but not in it.
Yeah.
So then this nigga,
yes,
outside in the dirty.
Oh, you ain't see that
Hold
on you pages because I never saw that.
Well, it was on Twitter, but hold on. Then she was. So this nigga tried to like sneak it in, and she was like, I told you not to go in. You better go get it. What she said, rubber or something. He was like, she said a plastic bag, like as a rubber. She was like, you need to get a plastic bag. He was like, I got a plastic bag, and that's when it stopped. But he was really rubbing his shit like on her clit.
Why was that being recorded?
I ain't gonna lie, the most that nigga did was get up to my thigh. You feel me? He put 2 handprints on my thigh and rubbed from the leg.
No, I'm not talking about that part.
But like, what? That's
I have no clue.
I mean,
that's too far gone. I don't give a fuck
Yeah.
how far on vacation I am. That's too far.
No, I ain't gonna lie. She was down bad. She ain't had no dick in months.
Yo,
maybe years.
it's giving years. No, years. Cause no way I'm letting you just rub like.
Yeah, stranger you just met 5 minutes
I
ago?
don't know you from a can of paint.
On a fucking excursion is crazy.
Yeah, that's kind of sick.
How many other bitches you did this to?
Would you go back?
To Jamaica? Yes, but to a different part. I wasn't a big fan of the resort that I stayed in. I got dicked. Like, I got dicked.
You was in Montego Bay though, right?
Yeah, I was in Montego Bay. That was cute. And,
Yeah,
and
I'm
all
gonna
of
go to
everything outside of my resort was cute. They didn't have no fucking the bed. It just gave like real like Motel 6. Like, and I was upset. I stayed at the Sea Garden. The Sea Garden.
Good
That
to know.
shit was bullshit.
We
But
going-
I
we
went
going
to
in
fucking
February.
some of my friends' resort and I stayed with them for like a day or two. Yo, everything was
It's cool.
like.
I just know not to get
As you
cigar.
showed me, I went to the wrong place. So I would go back and go to like Ocho Rios or like somewhere else, but not that same place. And I definitely would go with a different mindset
went to
because
the
they
hood spot.
definitely dick you out of your money. You feel me?
You went to the hood spot.
Yeah, I feel like I was in the hood of Jamaica. Yes,
God.
exactly.
You was in,
exactly.
what's it called?
Like
Kingston.
even when I was on the beach, like on the little end. If I turn the camera to the left, it's like shit on the like. You gotta like really like narrow your
bunch of
camera and
niggas.
narrow your mind to like think about what's pretty and what's not. Like we would get on a little shit. We thought we was getting on like that glass boat where people be taking pictures.
Yeah.
We thought we was getting on that. Well, we got on that bitch and it was just a regular old boat and the.
Glass in front of it.
Yo, the bottom of it was like glass, but it had like it looked like a window, like it had wood in between it to separate the panels.
Come closer,
and I
yeah.
had the thing on my hand, so I couldn't even get in the water.
Come close to the mic. Or you can just slide it. Just slide
No,
it.
just bring the mic closer to you. Just
Hello.
Oh my gosh.
But I couldn't even get on the I couldn't do the shit that made Jamaica fun because my hand was fucked up.
yeah.
Leading me to my worst experience.
Yes, people that wanted to know.
If you watched this last podcast, I was perfectly fine. I don't know when that was. What's that?
It was a while ago now.
that was
Probably
a
3 months.
while ago.
Yeah.
No, it's longer than that.
I've been
It was
fucked
before
up
the
for
summer.
2 months, so it had to have been a month. Literally, like, I think a month before that.
It's been a while.
Wow.
That's all I got now. I got 8 fucking fingers.
Y'all seen Scary Movie when a guy had that little
Piss me
little-
off,
my
Chris.
God.
Piss me off, Chris.
He was trying to make mashed
Piss me
potatoes.
off with the mashed potatoes, yo. People be but like
It's like wait,
the worst thing that happened to me this summer was my hand. Like I got stabbed and it fucked up tendon damage, nerve, everything. And this is as high as I can extend my fucking fingers. And there's people who have asked me about this shit that I have not given any answer to for months. I don't know why. But I just wasn't ready to.
There goes your answer.
I wasn't ready to. Real shit. I wasn't ready to share it. Like it's just like I had to heal on my own before I wanted to share with you what happened.
That's understandable. I mean, it's a
Yeah,
traumatic
like and
experience.
it just now got like. I took my braids out yesterday. I was able for the first time and forever to like you have a greater appreciation for small shit. Put my hair in a ponytail, washing my hair without the water, thinking the water's gonna fuck on my stitching or
Probably picking up stuff.
just picking up stuff,
Driving,
being able
just
to
regular day
weightlift
stuff.
in the gym. Like
So you
I
gotta
mean
be
the
in the gym.
small shit is big now. Like it I wanna say like I don't want to say it happened for the better, but like
You appreciate more.
now I appreciate the little shit. Like even I cook, so being able to pick up my pans, refill my Brita, like anything. I couldn't put too much weight on my tendon without them thinking it was gonna tear or rip or fuck up my surgery. I can do all that now, and I got a real like greater appreciation for that type of shit.
Yeah. So you gonna tell me the story about how you got stabbed? Or we should keep that in.
Nah, I'm gonna tell y'all because I haven't told. That's literally a handful of people. That's about 8 people who know what really happened. Two of them was there. A couple of them was close to me and had to take care of me, and the other was just people who I felt comfortable enough to share with, which is family. I went out to Sangria, per usual. Per usual. I love Sangria. Both my best friends used to work at Sangria, so we get in there. It's not too many questions, no checking, all that other extra shit.
Shout out Sangria.
Trying to find the quickest way to say this without like saying too many details. My best friend's sister was there. I'm just extra voluntary. I say, well, you want me to take you home? I wanted to get the fuck out of the club, but I was ready to go home. But I said I might as well take you home. You feel me? I got past your house on the way up, which really wasn't even the fucking case. I don't know. I'm just, you drunk and get friendly as shit. You want to take everybody home. You want to be everybody's friend. So take my best friend's sister home. I get there. She beefing with her girlfriend. To make a long story short, without sharing too many details, we in the car. My best friend see her sister run in the house. So my best friend run in. I'm going to run in behind her. I don't know what the fuck we running into, but we there. So I get in there. Wow, this is really crazy. I haven't told anybody this fucking story. I get there. We in the house. I got videos from like that day, like, and I didn't see them until later, like clearing out my storage. Like I'm really like fucked up. My hand bleeding. Like I go in the house. They brawling. My best friend trying to break them up. I'm trying to break them up. Whatever my best friend on, I'm on. This is my best friend of 10 plus years. Whatever the fuck she on, we on. I don't give a fuck if it's what they say, your best friend jump, you gonna jump.
Yeah, no,
hello.
facts.
Like I'm not with it. I don't know what's gonna go on. So I go in there. We breaking up the fight, whatever. The girl who was on top end up getting off. She goes in the kitchen. We in like a foyer area, so which is right next to the kitchen. I'm trying to help the sister up. Me and my best friend trying to pull them apart. Whatever, the girl gets up. She goes in the kitchen and gets one of them knives you got to pull out.
Oh my god!
You
gotta unsheath that.
I swear to God,
bitch.
like one of them knives you got to pull out
It
like
was a
this.
You gotta
machete?
unsheath it.
Like
Yes,
a machete?
because it's so sharp that you don't even want nobody.
It got a
catching
cover.
it by
It got a
accident.
cover.
A kitchen knife?
Yes, a
Oh,
kitchen
shit.
knife, a kitchen butcher knife.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know
like
what
one
the
of the
bitch was
sharpest knives.
cooking.
You gotta
I
sheathe it
don't
as
know
sharp
what
as
the
knives.
bitch was cooking. Let me take a shot. Because Lord, I've not told nobody that story.
Jesus, that's like some of fucking Scream, one of the Scream movies. That's one of my favorite.
That's not too bad to be mixed with everything. You
Told-
got it.
I
You
told
got
you.
it. I'm probably gonna be fucked up later, but whatever. So I go in there, whatever. I get like a quick glimpse of her pulling the thing out, and just see her charging towards my best friend. Mind you, best friend of 10, 12 years. We've been friends since I was in the trenches, since I had no money, since I was in high school. Like that's my bitch. Like that's my ace boom. You feel me? I'm not doing this shit for anybody, drunk or not drunk. I was a little tipsy because we just left the club.
Right.
I get in there. I see her just swinging that bitch at my best friend, like, and I mean like carelessly, like not like angled, not like a stab wound, but like a
Yeah,
you feel me, like you were
trying
trying
to
to
chop
slice my bitch face up. And so I think I'm Captain Save a hoe. I'm not saying you a hoe. I love you, but I jumped in front of her and I put my hand in front of it, and I stopped the knife from hitting her face, and I cut my hand all up.
Dang.
And at the time, it didn't seem like that big. And I asked her, at that point, I completely blacked out. Like, completely after the trauma, I blacked out. And I asked her, what the fuck did I even say? Like, what happened? She said, you screamed, bitch, you cut me. And knowing me, that's accurate as shit. That's accurate as shit. Bitch, you cut me. I had a sheet in my back of my trunk. My father always told me be prepared for anything. You need a coat. You need jumper cables. You need a sheet. You need XYZ in your trunk just in case, whatever. I had took the sheet, I wrapped it around my hand. Her sister tried to drive us to the hospital, which was the closest thing. We was all the way out Bel Air Road. The closest thing to us was 20 minutes away, and it was St. Joe. I didn't do no research before looking it up. St. Joe doesn't have a trauma center. So I get there. Fuck that. Skip that. Her sister tried to drive us there. She was driving all willy-nilly, you feel me, trying to be like, oh, no, we in danger. I was so panicky from the situation and her driving crazy. I said, stop this bitch right now and pull over. She pulled over and I got the fuck in the car and I drove myself to the hospital with this shit wrapped around my hand. I just don't I feel like me panicking, it was just gonna make me bleed more. And I was already losing an excessive amount of blood. I was cut from here all the way up to here. My pinky was gushing open. My inside of this had to be sealed back. It was looking at pictures of me now because I've documented every single thing along the way. It makes me cringe. And to think that I was at one point that was my life, and I had to deal with that. I wasn't able to clench my fist. I can't extend now, but I can at least, you feel me, maneuver. I can wash my hair. Little shit I can do, and I'm grateful to be able to do that. I don't have my surgery till December. But I drove myself to the hospital. I get there. Why the fuck do I get there and I'm waiting for hours upon hours?
Yeah, you go to
you saw I posted I got there, y'all, at 10 p.m. I'm sorry. I didn't post that I was in the ambulance getting transported to University Shock Trauma Center until 4:30 a.m. They wasn't taking me seriously. When I say because if I drove here and I was fucked up, you got me. I'm about to drive the fuck to university. I'm ready to wrap this shit up and dip. Cause y'all don't take me. St. Joe is not made for trauma. So I was in fucking trauma. I'm still a little drunk from the club. My adrenaline is rushing. My hand is gushing blood. Would not stop. They was wrapping it. My hand bled from 10 p.m. I swear to God, I didn't have my surgery till 10 a.m. I was still bleeding. They gave me morphine. They gave me fentanyl. They gave me everything, and it wasn't working. I was fucked up. I didn't have my surgery till 10 a.m. the next morning at university. I didn't get transported till 4, so I had to sleep or just sit. I was just sitting there. I'm in pain. What the fuck you expect me to do? Sleep? My hand is gushing open, you feel me? I had to wait till the surgeon got there. That probably happened around 7:38. Got surgery at 10. I was knocked out. They told me you gonna wake up in the recovery room. I woke up with my hand in this fucking sling. It was heated to keep the circulation going or whatever. I didn't remember the surgery at all. I didn't remember. She said, he pulled me in the back and he said, you can go to sleep now. I said, that's not how it...
Yep.
I was right. Say that's not how it works.
Every time I go back there, I had 2 surgeries on my hand, bro. When you go back there, it really feels like you dead for it's 10 minutes. They talk to you, whatever, bro. You
wake up in the surgery room what the?
I sometimes try to fight that shit. I want to know how long this shit can.
You was back there for 3-4 hours, and you wake up they say you just gonna wake up in the recovery room. I say
you just gonna fucking blink.
My tolerance for everything is kind of high, just in general, because of my parents. So I'm all right, whatever. They say you can go to sleep. He didn't even finish what the fuck he was saying. I'm it's not gonna work like that. Okay.
You can't fight that.
I thought I was gonna wake up.
Not no joke.
I don't know what the fuck they put that
anesthesia.
mask.
Oh yeah, they.
I was knocked the fuck out.
I got all 4 of my wisdom teeth pulled, and they basically told me to count backwards from 100. I got to 93. I couldn't get to 90. Got to 93, and I was done.
Good night.
It was 95, 94, 93. Blink, woke up, teeth already gone.
I'm scared of that
Teeth
shit.
gone.
I feel like if they fuck up, you're not gonna wake up.
I mean, that's the risk you take.
I don't want to wake up. I don't want to be in there while you fucking up.
No. I'm talking about if they fuck up the anesthesia.
Oh, you're not sleep
forever. But that's also why you gotta be a doctor to be an anesthesiologist.
I understand that, but I would have to do it if I had to do it. But it's just the thought of it.
No, I feel you, but you can't think like that because you could think like that about a ton of shit in the world.
It's crazy though, because so many people ask me would you do it again now that you know what it causes and what and I'm a.
You block the knife?
Yeah, block the knife, and I was just honestly.
It could have been worse.
To be truthful, I'm a daddy's girl. My father raised me. My mother's a piece of shit. My father raised me, so his impression or his interpretation of what happened had a lot to do with what I thought about my next move or how I felt about my previous move. He said to me, which I was very, it caught me left because my dad's real, I don't want to say selfish, it's just you care about you because don't nobody else really care about you. Mm-hmm. But mind you, I've been friends with her since I was young. So he was there when he was there when we were just before college. She was coming over my house. You feel me? He know I didn't do this for anybody. He was just like, she could have died.
That's
and
what I was
God
just
put you in a place. You feel me? So don't blah blah blah. And once he said that, once I got the approval from my father, you know what they say, once your mother say you right, you good. Like that's the equivalent to my dad. Like once he said I'm good, I don't overthink it. I mean, I wasn't overthinking it anyway because I would do it again. Like even non-drunk, I would do it again. That's my bitch, and I love her. Like I love her. Everything after that, she came. My birthday was June 28th. My hand happened June 4th. She came with balloons, blah, blah, blah. She was in the hospital with me the night of. She stayed there with me till trauma came. She was there with me every step of the way. Like, I didn't do this for just anybody. Like, that's my ace. I got a feeling like, you feel me, that's forever. So I wouldn't do that for anybody. But once he gave me the okay and, like, God probably put you in that position. Like, as mad as I am and as much as I love you, my father, don't. Chill out. My father called me Schmoopy. As much as he was like I'm mad that my Schmoop is hurt. I know God pushed you in particular situations for a particular reason, and like if you wasn't there, she could have died. And the turmoil I felt this summer just from this wouldn't have been half is what I would have felt if my closest friend would have died. So. And honestly, to me, it's where I would do it again. Like, as fucked up as my summer's been, I ain't been able to do shit. I couldn't touch water. I couldn't get in, like, I couldn't do shit. I couldn't wash my hair. I couldn't hold my pants. I cooked, like, I was fucked up. But guess who was there every step of the way? Her.
She was pulling the pants
After a double at her job, she was there. Like, she didn't get fucked on 420. That's my busiest day of the year. I make edibles. I made cookout. She was up till 4 a.m. with me. Sleep on my couch, like, end up sleeping on my chairs just because exhaustion, like, being there for me. Like,
That's a real friend.
That's a real friend, and I would do it again. I would literally do it again. Like, I don't regret shit. I mean, this has been a hell of a summer, you feel me?
Yeah.
But I would do it again. And I have not told anybody that story, except for my close friends that was there and who see me and had to be there for my well-being. But...
Yeah, well, one, I appreciate you for sharing because I know it was a traumatic experience. I was gonna say you actually got really lucky yourself that you also did not die.
You have
these, if you would have hit an artery, because that's what
I wish I could put y'all in like show your. I might send you something to add to this. Like my hand was fucked. Like I mean, through the band, they had bandages this thick, and I'm bleeding through that.
But you were smart at the time though, wrapping your hand up.
With the thing, but like to drive to the hospital.
I mean,
during,
but that's kind of.
I know, like that. I was smart. I straight to a police bitch over. Like you not ready to give me a heart attack on the way to the hospital, and I don't even make it to the fucking hospital. Then I get there, they wasn't even tending to me how they were supposed to. I tried to walk out the hospital, and they, don't leave and don't. I literally said in front of everybody, like all the people in the waiting room, I said, don't act like you care about me now because when I was just in the back, y'all literally didn't pay me no fucking mind, y'all. Sent a nurse once every 3 hours. I'm bleeding out. Like, I'm really, like, bleeding.
They probably didn't know what to do.
Why my father come to the hospital? I posted this on my story. My father, I told him he should start, like, a shoe cleaning business. This nigga was cleaning my forces in the hospital. And I mean, taking my laces out, really, like,
I'm dead.
Scrubbing my
Deep
shit.
cleaning your shoes.
Deep dead. Like, the blood is gone, it's done. The deed is done.
You can't really get blood out of
let
forces.
it go. Like, you were, I guess he was just trying to keep his mind busy on anything.
You can't even get dirt out of forces.
Yo, blood?
Yeah, blood is
He was trying to get blood out my forces. I said, I think that you should just let it go.
Yeah, them forces
Like,
dead.
I'm glad y'all okay though. I mean, that's
No, for sure. The safety
No,
definitely
for
more
like
priority.
now, I mean, this all I can do. But
Chris the same way though. You see Chris saying?
Yes, I did, and his didn't give me much
twins.
fucking.
Well, see, but me,
he got his physical therapy right.
Oh,
Yo, that shit.
I'm gonna say that again. He got in physical therapy right when COVID started, so he wasn't able to do it. I've been in physical therapy 3 to 4 or 5 times a week.
And you didn't get your surgery yet. You didn't get your
I haven't even had my surgery to clear out the scar tissue to make me be. This is not my end all be all. I'm not with that.
Well, they said that you'll be able to get full function.
Not full function,
well, not,
but like a cool 90, 95. Like once this is
should
removed,
be a little bit more straighter than mine. If I had to guess, her finger not gonna probably go always straight.
But you didn't get surgery, did you?
Yeah, I got 2. I can get a third one and get it fully straight again. But
after my second surgery, which I'm supposed to have in December, is right when he got when COVID happened. So he couldn't get, after you get the scar tissue removed, like, remember when I told you feel my finger?
You're supposed to be
it's hard.
active physical
You
therapy.
3 to 5 times a week, like,
Yep.
consistently. And for COVID to happen right when that happened.
Yeah, everything was shut down.
Yeah.
And everything.
Yep.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to find time to do that too, especially if
Yeah.
you're working or
Yep.
whatever the case, school, whatever you got going on.
Yep. Because right after COVID, that's when I got hired as exclusive.
Yeah.
So it was
Literally.
like.
So
I
let me just ask:
no time
does
with
this
that
person
shit.
have charge? Did they have charges brought against them?
So originally,
Can you talk about that? I don't know if you can talk about
Yeah,
that.
if you can't, I understand that, but
if you know me and you know how I handle things, you know I can't say too much about that on this
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah, we ain't gonna.
However, she was charged originally and she got bailed out. I have a court case
Coming up.
coming up, and I wasn't ready to do much at first. I was thinking about going like back in the trenches and just taking it that way. But I kind of want her to sit and then handle it.
oh yeah, because that's assault.
You feel me? Like,
It might be assault with a
That's
deadly
like a
assault with a deadly
y'all
weapon.
know me. Money is my thing, bitch. You fucked up my summertime.
Yeah.
Money. I don't give a fuck about the rest of the shit. I don't give a fuck about going to a pool. I don't give a fuck about that. You fucked up my money, bitch. I couldn't pick up a pan. Like, I had to ask for help. And one thing about me is I'm really.
Oh, Bree, hate that shit.
Yo, I don't ask for help. I don't like it. I don't like the reactions I get. I don't like the huffing and puffing. I don't like seeming like I'm being a burden. I don't like making the motherfucker think I need them. Because I've been doing it this far without anybody. But it was just like my friends knew I didn't. I don't, and I'm not. So they was offering. And, like, that's how I know, like, my village kind of solid. Like,
That's good.
I was lucky enough to have people to help me. Like, people who I don't see that often was like, you need help in the kitchen, you want to cook. They know, like, cooking for me is like,
That's your life.
yeah, like that's like my livelihood. My like I get satisfaction out of it. So they was like, well, if you need me here, here, and here, I got you. And that showed me who my real friends was. The people that was absent in the time that I have to ask for help and you know I won't. That showed me everything I needed to see. Like, now you can get it all over again. Like, I love her and I'm saying her name. Fuck it. Like, I would do this shit all over again for her because she was there for every step of the way. Even now, she was just there yesterday when I was cooking, helping me prep. I can, my surgeon cleared me to put weight on it and stuff so I can pick up pans and, you know, do a little bit more. She was still there. Like, I'm not doing that shit for anybody. I'm not doing that for just any friend, anybody. Like, and I think my dad knew that when he sent me that. Yeah, that message. Like, it wasn't just for anybody. So that was the best thing. Best thing was probably Jamaica, and I went there fucking handicapped, and I was on a zip line with one hand. But I still enjoyed myself. That was the first and only time I was able to go out the country and not, you feel me, deal with a bunch of backlash because I already missed therapy.
All right, one last question. I'm trying to see.
Welcome back, folks.
This will be a good one that's going on.
Folks, I want to apologize to y'all real quick, man. Since we've done this podcast, I've been real conservative.
Oh, God.
Not about to be like disrespectful in here, nothing like that. But you know,
You already started early with the Mexico shit, so I already know.
Oh, what did I say?
I already know this shit, man. This shit
All I said was that I could try to converse with a woman in Spanish in Mexico. What's wrong with that?
It's cool. We only got 4 more episodes left, y'all. For this shit get
Yeah,
canceled.
we definitely do because I ain't gonna lie.
What, this
This podcast because I'm gonna get us fucking canceled.
Yo, canceling it.
I'm going to get us fucking canceled.
Yes, but shit he says will get us fucking canceled.
This is just this really my first episode of We Being Honest. On some real shit.
Oh, Lord.
This is really my first episode.
It's ready to get federal.
Yes. It's ready to get
Federal here real quick.
Yeah.
All right. Kyle, start with you. This is gonna be the last question of the episode.
All right.
Well, damn, it's okay. Let's just say, right? You single, you doing your own thing, handsome young man and shit. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Nah, bro, you cute.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Shit, pause.
It's my brother. you ain't know that? It's my brother.
Cutest shit is crazy. Cutest shit is crazy.
I ain't say cute as shit. I said cute. bro.
You say cute as shit.
I said no, you cute, bro.
Oh,
If you go on a trip
Right.
with a woman, right? Let's say it's a big group of friends or whatever,
Uh-oh.
and y'all just friends.
Me and the woman I'm going on a trip with. Okay.
Are you smashing?
If I'm on a trip with her.
Oh,
and we
what is the
friends.
question?
Yo, what is the actual
Twice, my bad.
question? I
If
need
you
clarity.
let's say you go on a trip with a friend. Right?
Okay, with a friend.
Just a friend.
So it's you and one friend.
You and one friend.
Okay, so it sounds like a vacation.
Or you can even
Wait,
or you can even
that's kind of
include
a
it
setup.
into a big group of friends, actually, too.
So if
I
it's me and
prefer
big
big
group of
group
friends.
I say big group of friends.
Okay.
Would you has this one of your friends on the trip?
Nah. No, you think I'm lying? I
Nah.
wouldn't. I wouldn't. Nah.
Yes, because Krista.
That's going to ruin your relationship. if you had sex with one of your close friends, it's gonna ruin your relationship.
I mean, all right, Dan, you threw the close on top of that. I just said friends.
I mean, what do you mean by friends? Like,
I mean, I'm going on a
close
trip with
friends.
somebody that's not a close
That's what
friend.
I'm saying. That's why it's throwing me off.
Most likely they're a close friend.
If they're a close friend, no.
Okay,
I'm not
like
saying.
somebody that you would literally plan a trip with and go out of the country with.
Then I'm
trust them.
fucking with her, so yeah, I would have sex with
Would
her.
I even go out?
That's kind of a,
No,
Yeah, that's
I
a
said
bad question.
friend. You're
Okay.
not talking to the
So
girl.
we're-
Why am I
Friends
taking a trip
don't
with a
go
friend?
on
Yeah, I'm not.
trips
Group
together.
of friends. It is 4 guys, 4 women.
Okay, that's different than
Then yes.
going individual. Because yes,
I mean, yeah, I would.
But they're all friends. Everybody's friends though.
That's fine.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. But if we're like
Ain't
close
got shit to do
friends,
with me.
like if we hang out as a
Right.
group and only as a
You
group,
hang out as a group. Y'all go to the bars together. Y'all have a whole bunch of parties together. Shit
Right.
like that.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
y'all go out the country.
Yeah,
or
I
go
probably-
wherever.
you
If
already
the-
got to
if the
be having
vibe
some
was
sort
right.
of animosity, or like not animosity, but like some sort of like
It has to be
something
something.
towards
It's
that
something.
person.
Yeah,
You
something
don't
has to
just
be on it. Yeah.
you don't just go fuck some random friend on the trip because y'all on the trip. Like the trip
And
don't
we
give
never
you
and we
give
never
you
did
guys
that
to
before,
just
and
fuck somebody.
we had a drunk night, and then whatever the case, and we just had sex. Then I wouldn't be opposed to it. But if she's like close, like we hang out or we friends outside of the group, then nah,
We not doing that.
that's gonna ruin my relationship with her. So I wouldn't.
Now I
do
no
that.
longer got a homegirl that I can slide shit past and see if it was okay or blah blah blah. Like
Yeah,
you
I'm not
done ruined the
doing it.
relationship
I'm not
before it
doing
even.
Are you saying so? Once that sex happens, it's like.
It's like
done.
I
kinda-
mean,
it
I don't
goes
wanna
out
say-
the- out the window.
In the cleanest way, in the cleanest way.
It's like another topic that I never.
In the cleanest way I can say
this.
this, it depends how you
Live it.
fuck her. Like it can really fuck you. Like we get loopy in the head. Like we
Yes.
think like once it's
Yes.
no longer a friend, we're now on this
The
level.
next level,
Like,
yeah.
You know women can't
Cause
just
who else?
dissociate
What other
sex
friend are you
and
fucking
feelings.
like that?
That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah,
You
you
know,
know.
Fuck you up. That's what you gonna be
Exactly.
fucking nothing. I'm gonna fuck you
Exactly.
up.
So no, to answer the question, if we was close friends or nah, but
Okay.
if it was just a friend group and we always just hang out sometimes, then I wouldn't be opposed to it.
Christian, he looked like he got to the shit.
Christian would do it, not even know the
No.
shit.
I'm on the same page, Kyle. I wouldn't fuck up like a close friendship like that for some pussy. I mean, pussy's everywhere. A close friendship? You looking like saying I'm a close friendship? Now, like you said, we was talking about
Just some friends.
yeah, like a friend group.
All right, who's a close friend that you can say I'm not?
Oh right, that's kind of federal.
That's not federal. He not fucking her. What's a close friend coming to your mind? Like I'm not fucking her.
You don't gotta say no names, bro.
I'm not.
That's
I'm just trying to think. 'Cause I
Let's
don't.
say
don't-
the title.
The reason why I asked is because Christian don't
I
have
have-
too
I have-
many
I
close
got
female
close
friends.
Okay, so obviously, let's take the context out of it. I'm sorry. Let's like for the person I'm going to say, let's take out their
I know who you're gonna say.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay. So I know
Right,
Christian.
right.
Here we
Right,
go again
right.
with them with this inside shit, and
No,
I'm
but
outside the
it's
fucking bubble.
his
My best friend.
best friend. Yeah.
But the only reason why I didn't really want to say her is because it's like there's a lot of reasons why I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
But even if the biggest reason wasn't there, I still wouldn't do it. That's my
Because that's his friend. Exactly. What about you, Bree? What would you? What was that?
Nah, fuck her. No, wait, bro.
Nah.
Oh fuck her, it's crazy to drag me out my bed at 10:30 a.m. and say fuck me.
No,
It's
no.
crazy.
I'm talking about the best friend. That's what we talking about. Not fuck.
You know,
That is
Yeah.
crazy.
What you mean?
Oh,
Go ahead.
fuck.
Go.
That is crazy.
either way, it's fuck her.
Go ahead, Bree.
So I recently had somebody that I've been friends with for like a long time. Ooh, how incriminating.
Oh god, y'all did it.
You already
No.
incriminated.
Listen,
okay.
listen, we've been friends since 2017, since my first year in freshman college. Freshman year in college. I'm a solid bitch. Like I'm cool. I can be a homie. I can be a friend. I can be a girlfriend. Whatever role you need me to play.
Whatever the vibe is.
I can play, not particularly with this person, but just in general. They said something about going to the Maldives.
The what?
The Maldives.
Exactly.
He's trying to propose to you.
No, relax. Relax.
The
It's a friend.
Maldives?
The topic is friend.
What the Maldives is?
Hello, can we circle back to friend?
That's a vacation, if anything.
That's
Friend.
I'm gonna propose to you.
Yo,
That's
we're
vacation.
friends. We're friends.
Ain't no
We're
friend.
Ain't no friends.
Ain't no friend.
You know the
That
Maldives,
shit.
right? It's just a hut. It's a house
Yeah.
and water. Nothing
Y'all ready to
else.
get me
Yeah.
fucked
You
up?
was in that house together.
What friendly shit y'all doing? in that
What are you
fucking
doing in that
head?
house but by yourself?
That shit.
Can I be honest?
Be fucking for real.
Y'all fucking.
You gotta understand, like, for somebody that you've maybe played that role with and it didn't go exactly how you planned it to, like, or like years ago, or a lot of shit has changed. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Since this happened, this is really fucking personal. My sex drive is gone.
I can understand.
My
that.
sex drive is gone.
I can
Like,
understand
I
that.
don't give a fuck about. I'm worried about how the fuck I'm gonna get some more money with my 8 fingers. Like, all
Yeah, I
jokes
can
aside,
understand that.
I'm not thinking about fucking. And I make that very clear to anybody that's in my life right now or you want to deal with me. my main goal is getting back to full health, and maybe then.
That's understandable.
And maybe then I'll be willing to even think about that shit. So if you invite me on some fucking trip right now with my 8 fucking fingers, know that you're not fucking anything.
But the view though.
But the view, you can fuck the view. It won't be me. Like, and it's not on nothing personal. It's just like my sex shop is gone. That's not on my mind. This taught me that life can disappear at any moment. So I'm in Maldives to enjoy the company and the view. Like, not to fuck, not to get flued. I got my own money. I don't need to be flued out or none of that shit. I will pay my own way. We can still go to Maldives as friends, and I will still not fuck you. Like, for me, money don't. Oh, not talking about the marshmallows and ass
I don't know your hands, man. Hold on.
I was getting one more for you.
Nah, you was ready to put your hand in it.
I just pushed up my glasses. That wasn't even on my face.
middle of the ocean.
I'll be doing that.
I'm not fucking
Middle
just
of the
because
ocean,
I don't care
hut.
where we at.
2 friends.
You trying to bust him.
I'm not fucking.
I told you.
I don't care.
And that's okay, but just
because
we just
as
wait.
a woman, first of all, as a woman, it's really hard to find people. No one's eating that marshmallowy shit. As a woman, it's hard to find people that are willing to do things with you on a friendly level and not try to fuck you. So if I find somebody that's willing to go on a trip with me and I'm gonna make that very clear before you buy a ticket or do anything. If you're willing to do that, I'm willing to do that because I don't associate a trip and flued out to fucking like.
I've been on a trip. I've been on a trip with a close friend, and we didn't have sex on a trip.
You shouldn't have to feel like that's an obligation. It's not a close friend if you feel like it's an obligation to fuck them.
My dad
clearly somebody has some sort of ulterior motive behind that other shit.
My dad used to live in Miami, or Florida, like an hour from Miami, and a close friend of mine, we went to visit my dad, and she slept in the guest room. I slept on the couch, and we didn't have sex.
Because it's okay to have non-sexual friends. It really is. Like, it's needed. Like, to be able to get a male perspective from some things and not feel like their ulterior motive is to get you to do something that would make it easier to fuck you. Like, it's a blessing. Like, truly. Because niggas just want to fuck. And if they're taking you to Maldives or wherever, they most likely just want to fuck. But if you make it clear that I'm not trying to fuck before we go,
damn, I ain't gonna lie.
You basically saying
that's like a $5,000 bill for some pussy, nobody.
Exactly, yo. Imagine.
No, for the first time.
That's what I'm saying. You really gotta be that bitch friend. And I mean, like, I want you to have a good time.
Because I ain't taking nobody.
You deserve it. Not because I want to get some pussy from you.
I'm not taking them for the first time. Like, your first time not even having sex. You go to Maldives just to have sex.
That's crazy.
You trying way too hard for me. And I feel like you honestly ain't going to know what you're doing when you get in anyway. Because it's clearly been a minute. If you came for the Maldives to get some pussy.
Maybe he trying to make up for something. Making up for areas that he the Maldives or the view just
Maldives is trying to like compensate.
Compensate basically.
Listen to me and listen to me.
But no, that goes back to
if they my friend, we obviously already know why they're my friend. Like, if I wanted it to be more, it'd have been more. I'm very upfront. Like, you feel me? If I want to fuck or whatever it is that I want to do, it's because I want to do it. I'm gonna let you know it's because I want to do it. You're not ready to fuck me because you want to fuck me. I don't give a fuck what you want to do.
But you can fuck him because you want to fuck him.
But I can fuck you because I want to. Because bitch.
Sound like a double standard.
Is you good? Like.
Sound like a double standard.
No, it's not that. It's about the double standard that's created for women in general. Like, for the sole fact that you think you can talk good game in my ear and fuck me.
Is that what it is?
I'm ready to spin that shit.
Is that what it is? You feel like somebody run a game on you and you think, okay.
Not even running game.
So now you trying to like
I don't want to say it's running game, but like doing things so you can fuck me is trying to run game.
Would you rather him like tell you straight up like,
yo, I'm trying to so I can just shut that shit down immediately, like, because if you say you want to fuck me and you want to do X, Y, Z, and I want to fuck you back, you feel me? I'm
rather than leading you.
I mean, sometimes the game.
But
is
all the spinning and finessing, I'm doing this. You don't have to work that. If I want to fuck you, I want to fuck you with or without you trying that hard. Like, now you look pressed. And now I probably don't want to fuck you at all because you tried too hard.
I don't know about y'all. Is the game funny y'all? Like just the game that leads up to that. To me, that's fun.
If you
that's
like
it. Yeah, that's
as it should be. It shouldn't be like Like real, like you really pressed for
course.
pussy. Like when we're trying to paying for pussy or press for pussy is just not it. In 2023, it's not
Both
it.
ways, because it's like, yeah, I do, but then there's also been a time where like I went in for the chase, but there was no chase. The shit just was like giving up, and after that, I was just like,
I just seen some sort of post on TikTok that say like, guys, if I give you some play, if I don't straight soft curve you or hard curve you off the rip, you feel me? And I give you the ball and you don't do something with it.
fellas.
If you hit a girl too fast, it fucks up.
Oh yeah,
the motion.
That shit made me
Like,
stop talking this shit.
You might like a girl and you had sex in the first month.
Cause why the fuck did you give it up that easy? Like why did
Not
you give it
only
up that easy? Or why?
You didn't get a chance to actually like the girl.
it's-
Like you just.
I mean, I get it. You feel me? Like it's truthfully being told. Like it's been times I wanted to, but I'm not because you not really think I'm easy. I don't give a fuck how bad I want to fuck you. I'm not.
Giving it up.
I'm not giving it up because you not really think that that's just what I do. Because you could tell a nigga that's not what I do, but how many bitches say that's not what I do and do it and get on it and get dropped?
Yeah,
you feel me?
words is nothing.
Words don't mean shit. You feel me? Like actually stand on it. Like that'll really have a nigga like.
But what if the nigga is like that good though? Like he's every single shot he take is like great shots.
Yeah, I know you saying like you're not really
Fully
talking shit in my ear. What if the
going
shit
in.
he's talking in your
Yeah,
ear is
but
like,
you know what this
not the
is?
violin.
Yeah, the little violin.
The world's smallest violin. Okay.
Wait,
Good.
I want to know that.
Now you've done what you need to do to even get like considered to do blah 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 blah. It's not like if you slick enough to get like if all it takes is a nigga to say some slick shit to you to get you out your pants, you was never that hard to get anyway.
Well, I want to say that. I want to say that.
Or she just want to fuck you anyway. Like,
That's probably the case.
and it don't matter what the fuck you say, as long as you don't say the wrong thing.
That's
you're
true.
good.
You're good.
You good.
That's true. But sometimes you
Long
gotta
as
say
you don't
all
say
the
the
right shit like back, and then you get it. Like that's to me, I love that. When you say it correctly every single fucking time, I was like, hey, sometimes
you that
that
nigga.
shit good.
You feel like you that nigga.
Yo, that's
no,
crazy.
I'm talking about Christian, really. That's why I said that. But
no, you're not. No, you're not.
I want to know
Fucking
Chris
lying
answer.
bastard.
No, I really want to know Chris' answer though, for real.
To what?
To the question.
What's the question again?
Oh, so
I forgot. We've been talking about this.
So I
before.
want to see what he gonna say
About fucking close friends.
about fucking your friend.
About all, you have a lot of women friends. I
Yeah,
love
you
to
got-
hear your answer.
Okay, so I feel like everybody know the select. That's like, all right, I'm not fucking her. That's like.
No,
We
We don't know, Chris.
Oh, we
Oh, what do you mean? We know
we
you're
don't.
select.
Yeah, it's like
don't
I'm not fucking her.
I'll be
Like,
honest, I don't know you that well, bro. So
You live together, so if you don't know him that well, you
that's
really don't know him
fucking crazy. Like, I'm not gonna say names here, but obviously like my close female friends that I knew since I was like 12, I'm probably never gonna fuck them.
Okay, so you know.
And honestly, because it's like I know them to the point where it's like I know the niggas they dealt with and how they act with those niggas. I wouldn't want that either. And also, I cherish their friendship a lot. Outside of that, though,
You really are a lot of people.
outside of that,
Niggas said if it's on shit.
so we know how many friends. This nigga said one person.
He
Is
got a
outside
lot.
of that.
no,
He had
that's
one
not true.
friend that he's
That's
known
not
since
a
he
lot
was
of close
12.
friends.
That's what I'm saying. That's not true. I can probably name on top of my head like close female friends.
9 or 10.
Game, bro.
Probably about like 5 or 6 female friends. I would like close that I would group. I would not fuck.
You want to hear something crazy? So I was at a venue last night, right? He pulls up hella late. You know this nigga texted me and said he had dibs on some of the women that was there?
That sound like some rich shit.
I'm not gonna expose this nigga, but he is 1,000% lying right now. I'm not even gonna expose him like that because he's trying to be funny for the podcast. But I'm not even gonna expose him like that. He's lying. But anyway,
Dibs on the
though,
women.
All right.
But he's lying 1,000%. But it is what it is. But no, 5 or 6. But no, if you pretty and the vibes right, it's like
Yeah, what's really stopping me? You feel me? Besides you,
it's like
that answers this fucking question.
you know.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Aside from the 6th, Chris is on go.
That's,
matter
no.
who.
That's not answer.
It don't matter
Aside
who.
from the 6th, Chris
That's not
is
the
on
sixth.
go.
No.
Wait, it don't even have to be a trip. If they in Baltimore,
That's not always true. That's
they
definitely not true.
still gonna be.
That's definitely not true either. 'Cause
Oh
I
my
wanna-
god, the 6 is hilarious.
I actually hate. Well,
Come on, be
I
real.
mean, niggas did
Nah,
that already.
be real.
But if my mans did it before me, I probably wouldn't do it. But if they do it after me, it's like I really don't care. But unless it's a long period of time, like niggas did like 2-3 years ago, I'm like, I might have to go do that, bro. but if it's the same year,
What's wrong with your
like
mans, though?
let's say Christian hit a shorty. What's September? Let's say he hit a shorty early August. I probably won't.
I did not.
I did not. I did not.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Hypothetically speaking.
Just hypothetically
Hypothetically speaking.
heavy on the hypothetically.
Let's just say he did. I probably won't fuck shorty. Like she's now off my list entirely, like for good. For good. Like I'm good.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't like if a short. I've actually had it recently, not really recently, but had a shorty like tell me she was like into my friend, and that like I mean I got curved.
You bitches are getting bold.
I mean,
honest.
I appreciate it. I'm glad she
Because that's crazy.
No, and I'm glad she did
Did
it.
you just shoot your shot and she was like, no, I'm
Yeah,
not.
yes. So I'm because she could have went out and ate for free, which I'm glad she didn't because I have had bitches do that before. Also, that shit is so dead now. Like, oh my god, that shit's so dead. Anyways, I don't know something about if a girl's like into my friend, that shit just makes me like, okay.
I don't want you at all.
Right, you lost.
Lie,
you lost out.
I don't lie. Yeah, me and my personally.
Chill out.
Another insider.
Hey, take
and I'm not on. And then I'm not in on.
All right, so look, I'm ready to bring her in, but just take all this out. This whole like.
I ain't taking nothing out.
Take it out.
I mean, he gonna, if he say he about to say, you have to cut that shit out.
Yeah, take it out. This whole 60 seconds, take it out. Like,
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh, you say after we come in the fucking episode.
Wait.
Oh yeah, I just wait. I'm
just wait.
gonna fill you in, so you don't have to feel like you out. I'm gonna fill you in.
I'd appreciate that.
All right.
Yeah.
No. Never mind. Fuck, I don't care.
So you said if somebody goes after your friend first, they can't get you type shit.
Yes. No.
That's why you gotta make sure you pick the right
Me and all
friend.
of my friends
That's
are two
true.
completely different
That's true.
like vibes. Like
I'm
I'm the more reserved friend.
I ain't gonna lie.
And if my friend is your speed, I'm not your speed.
Back in my
I'm gonna bore you to death.
my first unanimous MVP season, I definitely ran through a friend group. There's only like 3, but that made me feel like the man.
Only like 3?
Oh, you're talking about.
4.
Yeah.
He said whore.
But no, that was my MVP season. That's not me no more. It's my MVP season.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Excuse me.
Y'all want to say
It's
something?
not It's only got the same vibes. We can't talk about MVP.
I want to say some shit so bad.
We gonna let that all right there, man. Been a great fucking episode, but they can say.
Yeah, turn this shit off so I can talk, man.
Let's get the fuck off this podcast, man. Hey, I love it, every one of y'all.
Hang
Thank
on,
you so
that
much.
was a good episode.
We are now back. Full force football season down here. I think this.
And tell them to stop getting drunk on Saturday so they can actually do their fucking podcast on Sunday.
That's gonna be tough.
It's
That's gonna be tough.
That's the only day off.
Yeah.
Tough?
Everything
Tough?
off me right now.
That's gonna be tough.
Off for me.
GGUSM, my niggas. Go get you some money. Money is Sunday day.
What about the fun too, though? We gotta put
Fuck
some
the fun. Do it Sunday fun day. You ever heard of that? Sunday fun day. These niggas keep getting too drunk the night before. They got me in this bitch early as shit because we 3 weeks behind. Whose fault is that?
Whose fault is that?
Hold on.
But yeah, so I don't know who fault that is. We gonna see y'all in the next episode, man. Hopefully, Sean and Brittany is here on the next one because that's the football season.
Oh yes, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all
that's
niggas
a good
gonna
episode.
hate me during football season.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good episode. That's gonna be a good episode. So we gonna have to film that before the.
Shout out to my boy Dion. He make me proud. I ain't gonna say what I said on
Stop,
Twitter.
please don't. Please don't say that shit.
Make me proud.
Kylo, Rondon, Bree, y'all got any final words for the people?
Nope. See you next
I don't be
episode.
on the camera. So these
Yeah.
niggas got me out here for the
I think-
second time. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
We got like a
If y'all
sports
don't
TV.
tune in, I'm going to be mad as shit.
We got a TV on go behind the camera. I feel like sometimes on this episode I was like looking off into space, so I'm gonna try to work on that. But appreciate y'all boys and girls. Fuck with y'all.
I know a lot of y'all watching. Babe,
Well, fuck with you. Hey, y'all better be at that fucking Halloween party.
If all the
Oh yes, we are doing the Halloween party.
And I got some
We-
shit
Fuck
for y'all.
that Halloween
We
party.
are
I'm having a
committed-
puff and paint on the same day. Fuck that Halloween party.
No. For the Halloween party is crazy. We actually gonna do the part. We are committing to the podcast. I'm saying it on the camera so we can do it. We are committing.
That space is small, bro.
Just relax, just lock in. We are committing to the fucking podcast during the Halloween party. We're committing to it.
We'll see
Dead
what
ass.
happens.
During the Halloween party?
During the Halloween
Kinda
party.
crazy.
That's
Yeah,
kind of
that
crazy.
is.
How many podcasts? How many podcasts? We gonna
We were supposed to do it on the
the
last game night. It didn't happen.
Let me share one of y'all,
Chris
man.
be setting people up to die.
Let me share one of y'all, man. We'll see y'all next time, man. Appreciate
Holla
y'all.
at y'all.